in a universe where life does not end at death. We explore the infinite possibilities forged by our very minds. Welcome to Arthadian Anthologies. Before we get started, I just want to inform you that this series was recorded over Discord. If the quality dips, it's due to connection issues. Before we get started, we have a few special promos to feature. Be sure to check out the show notes in this episode to explore what you find in the following features. Enjoy.
Hi, Clash of Chris is an actual play 5th edition D&D podcast that release new episodes every Sunday.
In a world much like your own, actually, it is your own. 3 guys on a cruise get pulled into a whirlpool and find themselves lost into the world of D&D, surrounded by chaos and magic. How will they survive? How will they find their loved ones? How will they get home? Find out on the next episode of...
Hey, Solly, what are you doing over there on the mic? Hey, get off that thing.
You over there talking on their microphone?
Come on, Sauls, you know how they get about messing with stuff.
What the hell was he doing?
Get off of there, you scaly rat.
Greetings, fellow travelers and storytellers. Welcome to a Reborn in Power series featuring Dr. Cal and his creation, Proto. Follow along as he learns how to live and survive beyond the confines of the Zelek dynasty. Dr. Cal. After grabbing this orb of energy that was just floating within your own psyche, within this quantum space that you have found yourself in, the path that has been laid out for you. This energy has enraptured your entire body, sending you through to what seems like a room that is practically identical to the room that you grew up in. As you look around, you notice your desk with all the little contraptions that you have made. You notice the bed that you sleep in, that you're currently sitting at. And then you hear a knock. What do you do?
Dr. Cal, I have to brace myself for the accent. Give me a sec. Dr. Cal, after thinking he just died, kind of like he's wearing a jumpsuit, I assume.
Yeah, yeah. You're wearing a jumpsuit, your normal one. That you should
Okay, Dr. Cal. So I'm still wearing a Demos Tortex jumpsuit.
It doesn't necessarily have the symbol on it. It looks more like
It's just a dark navy jumpsuit. Okay, I was interested there, Matt, because that means something. That means it's later in life, if I remember dates correctly.
Maybe. Maybe.
Dr. Cal just kind of pats down their body, and then they're like, "Well, I'm. That's not right. That is not right."
It's been a couple weeks for those who are listening.
There we go. Well, fuck! I can't get it, Matt. Matt, you broke me.
I'm sorry.
You broke me by not recording 1 week. Curious. That is
that is better. That is better.
That is better. Yes. It is. There we go. There we go. That's the word I use to get myself in the voice.
There we go. There we go.
Dr. Cal just kind of pats on their body, and they're like, "Well, I'm not dead. That's good." And then he just kind of goes over to the door.
As you open up the door, suddenly the door slides open, and you just feel a huge breeze of wind and like just snow. Just what do? You feel just chills coming out, and there's a blizzard outside. What do you do?
Dr. Cal very quickly gets both hands on where the door slid into.
Yeah.
Is it an electronic door, or is it a sliding door?
It is an electronic door.
Dr. Cal rushes for a button then.
Okay, you rush for the button. I'd like you to roll me an endurance check. I'd like you to roll me an endurance check.
Endurance check? Is it time to roll an endurance check?
Yeah.
Oh, endurance. Oh, God, my dice landed weird, and they rolled between a 9 and a 5. Let me roll that again.
A 9 and a 5? Okay, so you got cocked. You got cocked.
Oh. Hey, Matt, this isn't going to be fun.
Well, what is it?
It is a 1.
Okay.
My endurance, so this is altogether a 6.
Okay. You are able to slam your hand into the thing, and then you see the blizzard just the door closes, and you're back inside your room. It's calm.
Dr. Cal breathes in and out for a little bit, just.
You did take
not good.
2 points to your health from your hand being nearly frozen, as you did feel like snow just rush through your hand for a second.
Well, I don't think we're inside of my psyche anymore.
You look around and you see this is still your room.
What was that? What's in here? Anything good? And I kind of go over to my desk.
Okay.
My old desk.
All right.
I just look around.
Go ahead and roll me.
I guess look for a
perception check.
Ooh, perception check.
Perception check.
Perception check. 4 plus will plus perception, which means it is 4 plus 6.
That's 10.
21.
That's 21. There you go.
Hey, that's a good roll.
You begin to look through your desk. You find little tiny contraptions. They remind you of when you were a kid. When you were inside your room most of the time, because your dad would always start rambling on about stupid things.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Time for an inside joke.
Okay. Okay.
Is she here, Matt? Do you remember who she is?
Maybe.
Is the AI girlfriend here?
Oh.
Is she here?
Choose a number between 1 and 100.
Oh, choose a number between 1 and 100?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go straight down the middle. 50.
50?
50.
Well, she is not here. But you do find pieces that you did use to make her. Yes.
I guess she isn't built yet. And I kind of put those pieces by each other.
You put the pieces by each other. As you do so, you notice something out of the corner of your eye over near, like, the corner of your desk. There is an image, a holopic of what looks to be you, your father, and your brother.
I remember when we were a family. Not a good one, but we were still together. And he kind of just looks at it.
You suddenly hear,
come in?
no response.
I'm not opening that door again. Unless there's an e-pack here. I don't think I had an e-pack, so... No, I didn't have an e-pack.
Please roll me a discipline will check.
Discipline will check?
Yep.
10 plus will. Oh, I'm not maxed out on discipline. That's surprising. I thought I maxed that out. Oh, that's a 21 plus 4.
25?
That's a 25, yeah.
As you look over and you're saying, like, unless there's an e-pack here, you look around, you see there is a little case that you remember all your supplies being in, and when you go to open it up, you notice a few different pieces of equipment that actually could potentially make you an e-pack, but it's not going to be as great as you would like it to be.
I kind of like do another quick look around the room.
Okay.
To see if there's anything else in here of interest.
Go ahead and roll me another perception check.
Perception check? Good luck today. 20 plus 6. 26.
26. All right. As you look, you do another once around the room. You do see underneath your desk there is a little hatch that you remember you created in order to basically hide from your father and your brother when they would annoy you, and you made a little tiny, like, secluded area inside your room.
I mean, it's been a while, and I kind of go over to the hatch and open it.
You go over to the hatch to open it up. You do see a little panel on the side of it that, go ahead and roll me a lore check.
Lore check? Dr. Cal lore time. Oh, that's a really good...
Oh,
yeah. I don't have a huge modifier in lore. 23.
You remember, like, with nostalgia feeling coming through your entire like mind, you remember how you devised this panel as like a locking mechanism, and like there's a specific code that you would always do, and it always felt natural to you to do it, and you remember this panel being here.
Then Dr. Cal just muscle memories the panel.
Okay, please roll me a discipline will check.
A discipline will check?
I'm going to make you roll so many rolls right now.
Hey, Matt, hilarious. I got a 10 again. I think that's the exact same I got last time, which means it's once again a 25.
As you do this flow, this sequence. Wow. Okay. Crap. That changes some things. As you do this, the sequence unlocks, and as it unlocks, you see the panel open up, and you then begin to hear these strange noises stemming from this hatch that has opened up. It is dark. It is almost like there are alien screeches that continue to get louder and louder and louder. What do?
Dr. Cal closes the panel.
You close the panel.
The screech is still happening?
No. But
Wait,
you
let's
felt
see. We have
you felt like there was something about it. About that space that, even though it was alien, foreign to you, it had a vibrancy to it that felt like it was leading towards something. And then you hear on the door.
We can deal with the hatch, or we can deal with the blizzard. Blizzard seems safer. Dr. Cal goes over to where the E-Pack parts might be. The E-Pack question mark parts.
Okay. You go over and you grab all the pieces that you have found. You're not sure. Like, you're gonna have to really improvise with this, with crafting an E-Pack. But you feel like you might be able to get at least under an hour of not being frozen to death. So, are you going to craft an E-Pack?
A temporary E-Pack.
Okay.
We might say.
Yes. Temporary.
Dr. Cal crafts a temporary E-Pack.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a crafting check.
I don't have stamina. I can't salvage, man.
You can't.
Man, I can't salvage.
You can't salvage?
Man, I can't salvage.
Do you have any? Did you get any feats that you could do? Yeah, if you have resourceful, it adds to an intellect knowledge. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. It's rank 3, so I'll do resourceful, which means I can add my coding modifier. No, I can't because resourceful isn't.
No, it's not.
Resourceful isn't a coding.
No.
Resourceful isn't a technician.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
still a plus 3. It's still a plus 3.
No, it's not a plus 3. It's what? Oh no, yeah, that's how feats work. It's a plus 3. So yeah, I use resourceful.
All right, go ahead.
It's going to be a pretty bad coding check for Dr. Cal.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, that's a 3 plus 6, which equals a 9 plus 21. No, that's not 21. Yes, it is. 21 plus 3, 24.
24. All right, you are able to craft what seems to be an e-pack, and on it, it seems to have about 45 minutes of time, and you specifically made it to make sure that it protects you from cold, from freezing cold weather.
Dr. Cal looks back at the hatch after making this.
Okay, you look back at the hatch and you feel a pull, like that feeling of this like vibrant energy that is stemming from it, and it's like a pathway for you to lead down, but it's alien and foreign to you.
Dr. Cal walks. Dr. Cal like gets the e-pack on, like ready to like activate.
Okay.
And he goes over to the hatch.
You're going to the hatch and not the blizzard, not the door for the blizzard.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to the hatch.
Dr. Cal needed some time to think, so he crafted.
Okay.
So now he has a temporary e-pack.
Okay.
In case there's a blizzard down here.
Okay. So you go over and you do the same for the same thing as before. Go ahead and roll me another discipline will check.
Another discipline will check. Hey, that's a 12. It's a 12 plus a. What is that? That's a 15 plus a 12, which equals a 27.
This might be going...
Do I pass?
This might be going a completely alternate route than I expected.
Yeah, Matt. That's why I specifically chose the hatch. Because it sounded like you didn't expect me to do that.
No, it's not. It's not just that. It's background stuff that you don't quite understand yet.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So as you go and you do the same exact motion as before, you feel that click of nostalgia in your mind as the hatch opens up. And then the sounds begin to return. Louder.
With.
Louder. Louder.
As the sounds continue, Dr. Cal just starts climbing down it, because if he doesn't now, he will just go to the blizzard door.
Alright, you begin to go down it. The sounds get louder and louder and louder.
Don't know if this is a good
And then
idea.
you hear the door behind you shuts. And it's getting louder.
Well,
and louder.
No turning back.
And then all of a sudden it all stops. And it goes quiet and you are now inside the hatch at the very end of it. And I'd like you to roll me a straight will check.
That is a straight will, nothing else added?
Yep.
16.
You see before you what seems to be these glowing runes that begin to glow on the walls surrounding you. The runes look... roll me a lore check.
Oh, okay. Let's roll a lore check. So that is a 9 plus 12, which already equals a 21, plus lore, which equals a 22.
As you look at these runes, you recall seeing these symbols when you had studied a little bit about the rune forgers. You see before you a quantum rune. And then on your right side, you see a kinetic rune. And then on your left side, you see a spark rune.
Curious.
In front of you, the quantum. To your right, kinetic. And to your left is spark.
The runes. What are they doing here? I kind of look around. These are the only things I see, right?
These are the only things that are glowing in front of you, and each of them are glowing with different colorations. When you look back, you see the hatch door is closed. You then also see above you, it looks like there is an orange energy that's flowing between the three runes. It's almost like they're tethered. They're tethered to them. The orange energy.
Yeah, Dr. Cal just kind of walks towards this wall, or crawls. However you can move in this hatch.
You're kind of crawling. You're crouched down. You're more crouched than anything else.
Then Dr. Cal kind of gets closer to these runes to try to inspect them.
Okay. As you get closer to them, which one are you going to inspect, or are you trying to do all three of them at the same time, kind of thing?
Dr. Cal is actually kind of curious about the spark rune that appeared.
Okay. You go
he
up.
He kind of looks at it.
You go up to it. As you look at, are you just looking at it? Are you touching it? Are you doing something with it? What are you?
No, I'm not touching it. I'm just looking at it.
Okay. Yeah, you see this purple energy that is almost electrifying in its aura, and you can feel the energy kind of wanting to connect with you in a strange way. You're not exactly sure what the connection might mean, but there is something that is wanting to basically reach out and maybe electrocute you.
Okay. Then Dr. Cal kind of looks over at the kinetic rune.
As you look over towards the kinetic rune, you see this. It's almost like a flow of just reality as a molecular structure, and you can sense your. It's almost like you can begin to sense your own body, your own physical manifestation is shaking and is wanting to move closer towards it. That same pull from before.
And then I kind of look over at the quantum. Because quantum, if I remember correctly, kind of shifts between colors, doesn't it? The energy.
Yes. It almost looks like it looks like a fractal of multiple geometric patterns that kind of flow through it, but you can still see the rune itself. As you get closer to it, you can feel that same familiar feeling of every time you enter into the space where you would speak to the Allfather. But you can also begin to... It's almost like you're beginning to see different paths that you might have taken. You can see yourself grab onto the spark rune as you look at the quantum rune. You see yourself grab onto the spark rune, and an electric bolt shoots through your body, and then you get vaporized completely. Then when you go and grab onto the kinetic rune, you see your entire body begins to go limp, and you begin to seize up and shake and collapse to the ground. And each one shows you dying before you. But then it almost looks like there's a hand that grabs onto your body and pulls you up. And you see the ashes from the spark rune kind of reforms your body. And then those visions begin to fade. But this is what you see when you look at the quantum rune.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
All I'm going to tell you, you know what this feels like?
What?
It feels like you're choosing between 3 Pokemon. This is exactly what it feels like. I have a suspicion that it might make a difference which one I grab. I have a sneaking suspicion that it might make a slight difference.
You do see above you is that orange energy that is tethered to all 3 of these.
Well, maybe quantum. Curious. Dr. Cal kind of goes over to the kinetics.
Okay.
And he kind of looks at it a little harder. He's like, I have no idea what these are going to do to me, but it seems I'm going to die either way. Maybe Dr. Cal, really slowly goes to touch the rune, because he did just get a vision of him dying.
You're gonna touch the kinetic rune?
I'm gonna touch the kinetic rune.
Okay. Please roll me an endurance check.
Oh, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna die. Man, I'm gonna die. 7 plus 5, which equals 12 plus nothing. 12.
You go and grab onto it. As you grab onto this kinetic rune, you feel the energy begin to flow through your body, and you feel your body begins to shake, to tremble. But as you close your eyes and you hold on to it, that trembling sensation begins to subside. And as you open your eyes, you see the rune. The energy flows into you, and the rune disappears.
Are the other 2 still glowing, or did they disappear?
They are still glowing.
Dr. Cal just kind of looks at his hands.
You look at your hands, and you're not exactly sure what happened. They look fine.
Should I touch the other? I don't want to touch that one. And he points at the spark rune.
Okay, you point at the spark rune. Last time when you looked at the quantum rune, it showed you those alternate visions of some kind.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I kind of go over towards the quantum rune and very, very slowly go to touch it.
Okay.
Just like the last one.
Okay, you very, very slowly go to touch it. As you're going to touch it, you do notice it's beginning to show you more as you get closer to it. It's showing you touching the spark rune and it vaporizing you into ashes, and then a hand kind of grabbing onto those ashes and then like reforming your structure. It also shows you grabbing onto the spark rune and it's beginning to electrify you until you are completely engulfed by this plasma, and then you see it fades away and you are able to withstand it. Two separate versions.
Yeah, Dr. Cal just continues touching the quantum rune.
Okay, as you go to continue to touch the quantum rune, you go to touch it. As you touch it, I would like you to
Endurance.
Roll to me. Roll me a sorry, I'm like really thinking about this. This is a deeper one. Roll me a religion.
Religion? Do I have any points in religion? Yeah, I do. That's a will. So we got a 12. So 12 plus 11 plus 2? 12 plus 11 plus 2, so that's 14 plus 11, which equals 25.
25. You touch it. As you go and touch it, you feel yourself. It feels like everything kind of stops for a second. You then begin to hear the noises from before. That get louder and louder and louder. As suddenly everything begins to break down right in front of you, and then you find yourself in a field of fog. You see fog all around you, and you see these, it looks like they're trees, but the trees are almost shifting and changing constantly. You see creatures flying around, and as they fly around, it's almost like they're glitching, and they glitch backwards 3 feet and then begin to fly a separate direction. What do you do?
Well,
you no longer see the spark rune. You no longer see the quantum rune.
Dr. Cal just kind of takes a moment and just kind of looks. He doesn't know what to do for a second. And then after that second, he just stands up and just looks around for anything besides the creepy forest and birds.
Okay,
or whatever.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Well, that's a good perception roll. So 1 plus 11. plus 6. So that is 18.
All right. As you look around, you notice what looks like it. Through the fog, there is some kind of structure that is. It's very hard to see, but you can see some kind of structure that doesn't look like any trees that are changing its shape. It looks like an actual solidified structure that isn't changing or doing anything. It almost looks like a pyramid in some form.
Dr. Cal starts walking towards that.
As you begin to walk towards it, you see the fog beginning to disperse around you. The ground beneath you is mucky with this strange liquid that you're actually walking on top of. Each time you walk on it, you see the ripples of this liquid beginning to kind of ripple through and then cause multiple other ripples that ripple out around you. And then you see it almost looks like the ripples coming from the center of each of them is like an actual liquid droplet that forms from the center and then flies upward every single time. Almost like it's reversed.
I don't know if I like this.
You continue to move through. I would like you to roll me a perception check.
Perception check? That's a 6. 17 plus 6 would equal 23. Yeah, 23.
You look around you, you still see ahead of you this pyramid structure that is solid in literally ahead of you. You're not sure exactly how long it's going to take you to get there, but you do get an eerie sensation that creatures are watching you as you walk through this place.
Well, not much I can do about that. Not like I can turn on an E-pack as armor.
You continue moving?
Yeah. I got nothing else to do.
You suddenly hear and then you see a blast shoot by you. I need you to roll me a dodge.
A dodge?
A dodge.
A dodge? Oh, please. Dodge is agility, so agility is 9. 9 plus 9 equals 18, plus 3, which equals 21.
21?
Yeah.
You suddenly feel this blast of energy blast right in front of you. You take 5 points to your health. What's your health at? No. What's your health at?
It's at 5.
It's at 5. You get hit in the chest. You could feel this pulsing sensation in your body, and you begin to see you begin to see all the ripples in the water beginning to take form and beginning to cause multiple droplets beginning to form out of the water, and then you see they all begin to take your form. As this happens, I'd like you to roll me initiative.
I don't have any weapons. Man, I have no weapons.
And it looks like this is a chase scene.
Yeah, it is. So I rolled a 2 plus agility, right?
Yep.
That is an 11.
All right, you see these three forms that come out of the liquid beneath you. Two of them go up to grab onto you. I need you to roll me some dodges, or if you're trying to like kind of push them off, like I would say dodges probably is your best bet.
Yeah, dodges are my best bet, man. Are you kidding me? It's another 2. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is it. This is a 14.
14. You're able to dodge out of the way of the first one barely, kind of like spinning around them as you go and place your foot down. You pivot around. The other one goes to try to grab onto your back. Oh my gosh! Go ahead and roll another dodge.
Oh, it would be fine if I wasn't so low on health. So this is a 15 plus 3.
You are able to dodge out of the way and start making a break for it as the other one goes to try to run after you. So I'm assuming you're taking your full movement.
I'm taking my full movement towards that fucking pyramid.
By the way, while you were inside the other space, your stamina has been recovered.
Completely?
Yes.
Just my health, that is. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
That doesn't really do anything.
You can spend stamina to increase your movement.
Hey, how much stamina can I spend to increase my movement, Matt?
Yeah.
How much, Matt?
So,
because we're going to need to do all of it.
In the exploration phase, there is range band, so you can go. How much stamina do you have to spend?
42.
42. Okay. So you could spend 32 stamina to go another 40 feet.
Hey,
you'd like.
Matt.
Yeah.
I do that.
Okay,
I do that.
You run as far as you can,
possible.
as Nugonianly possible.
Imagine it's just like barely not falling.
You're like tripping, and you see like all the splashes of liquid that begin to form around you as you're running through this. You begin to see all these splashes of liquid begin to form other versions of yourself that continue to grow. As you're running, I'd like you to roll me 3 dodge.
Oh, Matt, 3?
3.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
What was my last dodge? It was 15 plus 3. This one's 7. So this one would be a 16 plus 3, which equals 19.
Okay, you're able to dodge out of the way of one of these things trying to grab you.
A 13.
You're able to dodge out of the way of the second one. Oh my god.
And last but not least, 8, which means the last thing I roll is 8 plus 9, which equals 17 plus 3, 20.
Yes, you are able to dodge out of the way of all 3 of these things as basically you see a pathway towards this pyramid. It is probably about 50 feet away from you.
Hey, I can't run any faster.
No, you can't run any faster. You have a range 3, right? Correct?
I have range 3.
Range 3.
Yeah.
You can spend 8 stamina to increase that by 1 more range band for range 4. If you have 8 stamina left.
We're doing that.
You're doing it?
We're doing that, yeah.
All right.
We have nothing better to do, Matt.
All right.
We have no combat feats.
I'd like you to roll me 2 more dodges.
Matt, you can't keep doing this to me, Matt. Matt, you can't keep torturing me like this.
You're running through.
It would be fine if it was normal combat. It's the exact opposite of normal combat. 21.
Okay, you're able to dodge out of the way the first one.
Plus 20. That I didn't even finish that. That was a 24.
I know these things don't have a high roll. If you're not rolling really low and they're rolling really high, then like you should be good.
Matt, I rolled a 1 and apparently that didn't get me caught.
Oh wow. Okay, well,
that was
the next one is a 9.
13 plus 3.
Yeah, so you're able to dodge out of the way of both of them, and you get up to the pyramid. As you get up to the pyramid, you don't see an entrance. What do you do?
Is there steps?
You don't see any steps. It is completely solid. This pyramid does radiate what seems to be this blue aura that looks similar to that of the kinetic rune that you grabbed.
I try to focus the little bits I know of kinetic.
Okay. I would like you to roll me a discipline check with intellect.
That is a 6, 12 plus discipline. So 6 plus 12 plus discipline would equal a 22.
You go and focus on what you know about kinetics, and you try to. What exactly are you trying to do with this feeling inside of you?
I'm trying to figure out how to open the pyramid.
Okay, so you go up and you go to try to put pressure onto the pyramid, and you haven't done this before. You feel like you need to release some kind of energy.
How much energy?
You're not sure. How much energy are you thinking about releasing?
I got 56 energy.
You have 56 energy?
Yeah, I have 56 energy.
Okay, well, how much energy are you trying to spend?
I'll spend the 20 just trying to get this goddamn pyramid open.
20 energy, okay.
There's a lot of deadly things out here, Matt. And it blasted half my remaining health in one shot.
You see multiple of them begin to rush toward you. As you spend this energy, you see the energy begin to kind of enter into the tip of this pyramid, and you see it begin to glow. It doesn't look like it's enough energy. And you see these creatures are rushing towards you, and I need you to roll me some dodges.
How much energy do you want? It did so much. That 20 is a large amount of energy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I was going to do all 56, but I was like, no, I should save it. No, apparently I shouldn't. 7. So that agility. I should just figure out what my dodge stuff is. So it's 9 plus 3, which equals 12 plus 7. 12 plus 7 equals 19. 19, 17, 20. How many did I need to roll?
3.
19, 17, 20.
All right. I rolled all 3 7s.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
It's time to spend STEM. It's time to spend energy.
Okay, you're able to dodge out of the way of these 3, kind of maneuvering over to a corner of this pyramid. How much energy are you spending?
Let's just spend 30 energy. Screw it.
30?
It's not opening.
30?
Yeah.
Okay,
30 energy.
Go ahead and roll me a discipline with intellect.
7 plus 12 equals 19 plus 4 equals 23.
23.
Yeah.
You push in as much energy as you can, and you see the energy begin to flow through this pyramid, and you see it create a literal rune on the surface of all 4 sides of this pyramid, and it looks like a kinetic rune, and you see the kinetic rune charge up, and a dome is created surrounding you. And then, how much energy do you have left?
6. Why, Matt?
You take 2 more points to your energy.
Okay.
You got lucky with that.
And Matt, I'm not going to spend it all. I know how much of an ass you is.
And then...
That's why I just tried spending 20.
And then you see the dome basically cover your entire body, and all the creatures rush up to you, grab onto the dome, and you see them all turn back into liquid.
Dr. Cal just kind of sits down.
As they all turn back to liquid, you see the pyramid. A door opens up.
Dr. Cal, very, very slowly. He spent a lot of energy.
Yes.
Dr.
And stamina.
Cal, very defeated looking, because he has basically none of the 4 main stuff.
Okay.
He kind of puts a hand on the wall and is kind of walking on the wall of this door as he's going inside the door.
You go inside, and then the door.
You gonna kill me now? That's all. Oh, sorry. Let me do that, Dr. Cal. Are you done trying to kill me yet?
You suddenly hear a voice. Kill you?
Yeah?
And who might you be?
Is there a floor to this place?
The surrounding you, it's rather dim light. You see it is almost radiating this dark blue aura, and there is a floor. You see it almost looks like it's kind of leading upward.
Dr. Cal...
The voice is stemming from all around you.
Dr. Cal just slowly sits down and then just lays down and splays out on the floor. It's I need a minute. A lot of things just happened. Where am I?
You are within the quantum realm.
Oh, that made sense.
Are you a seeker?
I don't know. I thought, what's a seeker? Wait, can I do a lore check?
Sure.
Because I think, as a character, I remember what a seeker is. Aren't seekers priest? 10. This is a lore check, so 23.
23. You... actually, I'm gonna... You feel like you've heard of Seekers before. Something about Seekers being kinetics that follow the path of seeking cerebral enlightenment from the Allfather.
Not necessarily. Why do you ask?
I am a seeker.
Oh. No, I just kind of got here somehow.
Did you not seek this place out?
Dr. Cal thinks for a minute. And then after thinking for a minute, he's like, no. The creature that calls itself Allfather's got me here, I think. Still not sure that's Allfather, but we'll see.
Did you not make the choice to come here?
I don't... Was there a choice? I just kind of did things.
Were there not choices before you?
I think so. There's a lot of choices. I don't know if they specifically meant anything, though.
I understand that you are tired. Come to the altar and bathe.
Oh, that's... where is the altar? Is it up this?
You see the illuminated blue glow from within this pyramid begins to show you a pathway that leads upward.
Like a hill?
Like an inclined, like an incline of a path. There's no steps. It's not so much of an incline to where it requires like stairs, but it is a bit of an incline to where it might be difficult to climb up if you're weak.
I'll try. We'll see how far I get. And Dr. Cal very slowly, comically slowly, like lifts up, gets to a seating position, and slowly gets to his feet.
Okay.
He's like, okay, just you and me, Hill. And he slowly starts walking forward.
Okay. As you do walk forward, I'd like you to roll me an endurance check.
I'm going to collapse on this hill. I'm going to collapse. Matt, I'm going to collapse on this hill. That is a really bad. I rolled a 7. Sorry, 8.
Total?
Yeah.
You feel very weak walking up this incline, but you are able to reach the top of it. And as you reach the top of it, you see this, what looks like a triangular chamber, and at the center of it is a triangular. It looks like a bath.
Dr. Cal just continuing at this like kind of sluggish pace gets over to the bath.
Get over to it as you kind of step through into this liquid. It begins to glow blue and you feel yourself begin to heal and heal until finally your health, stamina, and energy begin to replenish.
To maximum?
To maximum.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, Matt. Oh, Jesus, Matt. How dare you make me have a Dr. Cal session without proper technology usage? We have an e-pack.
You had to grab onto the energy.
Hey, Matt, am I alive?
Yes.
Yes, somehow. Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
Somehow you have actually survived every single thing I've thrown at you.
Which... Oh... That breathing in and out, that wasn't entirely for character purposes. That was me holding my breath for that long. Yeah, Dr. Cal just kind of is relaxing. Like, he's completely zoned out. He's not even thinking about why he's here.
Do you feel better? You hear the vibrations from this pyramid.
Yeah, yes, I do feel better. Still got none of my technology, though. That's annoying. He's just sitting in the bath.
It seems as though you have reached a point where you can access the energy that flows through me.
What? Sorry, what?
Kinetics.
Wait, did I... What? Did I?
You are a kinetic.
I am? Well, that's new. I don't think I was that before.
Most throughout the realms can access me.
Wait, what are you?
I am the kinetic.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I don't think I got a name though.
Oh, sorry. Dr. Cal.
Dr. Cal. You know, the last time someone came to me was probably about 768 cycles ago.
Dr. Cal takes a minute to just process what just was said to him. It's like, wait, I did what? This is red?
Yes, usually kinetics just happen, but you seem to have found me.
Huh. That's not necessarily what I was intending to do, but I guess we got here.
We? Who is
well, I
we?
mean, what? I look over inspecting Proto.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, right, Proto is in the real world. Well, not the, you know, the core. Where is Proto? Wait, what's the last thing that happened? Was I sleeping on the ship before I got here?
I cannot see beyond the quantum realm.
Does time work differently here? Because I have no idea how long I've been gone from the actual realm.
This is much like a dream.
Does that mean time can work slower here compared to, faster here than the outside world?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He kind of grabs his heart because he was worried about worrying Proto and the rest of the team. So wait, who's the last person who visited you?
The last person who visited me was named Zon.
Zon? Can I roll a lore on that?
Sure.
Because that sound, judging by the fact it hasn't been done in a while, it might be important. Hey, that's a 12 plus 12 plus 1. That's a 25.
25, you say?
That's my maximum. So it's either I get this or it's not possible for Dr. Cal to get this. Ugh.
Where is my dice?
Wow, Matt. Really started a session without any dice whatsoever.
I've been rolling dice this entire time.
Yeah, what dice are you grabbing now? A D100?
I've been rolling D100s. It's just so dark that I can't see anymore. I didn't turn on my light.
Oh, is this one of those bits that we cut out?
No, I keep everything.
Oh, you keep Oh, God. You keep everything?
Yeah, because it's like, I want it to be like, we're actually playing a game session. People can listen in,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought you got out some bits.
No,
that's why I said some of the things I said.
Anyways, you, Zon, you've heard that name before. The most prominent individual who is named Zon has to be Emperor Zon of the Rin Empire.
Wait. Rin. Do you say Rin Empire?
Rin Empire. The Plasmatic Knights.
The Plasmatic Knights?
The Emperor of the Rin Empire, yes.
What's his first name?
He just goes by Zon. Emperor Zon.
Emperor Zon?
Yes, I believe that was he.
Dr. Cal takes a moment to realize that he did something kind of impressive. Wait. I'm the last person to do this since Emperor Zon?
To find me, yes.
Huh. Well, I guess happy accident.
You say accident.
Well, I mean, there was choices. I didn't think they meant anything. It was weird.
There is obviously a reason why you are here.
I guess Allfather is the big reason I'm here.
So you are a seeker?
Yes, sort of. He kind of came to me. If that makes any sense.
Interesting.
I assume since you're here a lot, you know nothing of the Diamos Quartets. basically, they're pretty bad faction of Nugonians doing some terrible things. And, he came to me while I was still...
How long ago did this begin?
It happened within my lifetime, which is 20 cycles ago?
The Zalek Dynasty didn't form until cycle 112 ACR.
What cycle are we on?
You're in cycle 140.
Oh, it happened right near his birth, right?
You are about 40 cycles old or 50 cycles old, right?
40, if I remember correctly.
So you were born in cycle 100, so you would have been 12 cycles old when the Zalek Dynasty came into power.
Roughly like 20, 30 years ago.
Cycles.
Cycles. They're fairly recent, but they're being kind of a pest.
Do they claim to be part of the Allfather and
they claim they're what's his name? Monty Zelik claims to be in communication with Allfather, that all other races are subpure besides Kargarith and what's the other one? Revoltic. Sorry. I am still processing a lot of things that just happened.
Perhaps this might be the dark energy I have been feeling.
Is it like a certain color? 'Cause I remember a certain color.
It is black. It is void.
Oh. I thought it might be that green, like, stuff they're using.
Are you...
No idea what it is.
Are you seeking to stop them?
Not necessarily all of them. I don't think I have the power to do that.
You have the power now.
I mean... Sorry. I still have to deal with what I accidentally just did. I mean, I chose this, but I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. This is a lot bigger of a deal than I thought it was.
Oh, just you wait to see what the fuck just happened.
I was just trying to become a normal kineticist, Matt. I didn't realize I did something impressive. I need to grab onto more random energy. That green stuff, I should just drink it like a certain other person has done. Sorry. Dr. Cal is just like, hey, I mean, so you're a kineticist, and I now have...
I am the kinetic.
But, yes, but like, okay, but, what was I going to ask? I mean, right now I'm trying to take out my brother. He's doing awful experiments on Prime.
Do you need a master?
For what?
Learning your new abilities.
I will take a teacher, yes. That is what you're offering, because I have no idea what I just did.
I can teach you, yes.
Thank you?
You are welcome.
Do you know how to get out of the quantum realm?
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
No, you didn't, Matt.
Wake up.
You didn't.
You wake up.
Oh, it's Proto.
Hey.
How long have I been out?
You were out for about 20 minutes or so.
No. 20 minutes? That's not right. He just kind of like puts his like both of his hands down on his like temples, his large Nugonian temples, and he kind of puts his head there for a bit. I think I just had the weirdest dream, Proto.
Cal, are you okay? You seem off. You feel like your energy is depleted, like your stamina is depleted, like you're still tired.
Did I lose the stamina and energy, or is it still there?
It's still there, but you feel like there's something
missing.
There's something there that you need to rest further.
That was not a good rest. Oh, jeez. Man. I'm going to have to go to sleep after that nap.
Proto looks at you, is like, well, it seems as though the squadron is on their way here, so.
They are? Where are we? Dr. Cal looks around because he had no idea. It's felt like a while, Dr. Cal.
You are inside the room, the squadron room where like Commander Carter's squad. Basically, you're just sitting. You were laying on the couch.
Oh, this is where I was. Oh, that was such a weird dream.
And with that, we're gonna end the session there.
Really, Matt? I don't even get to test out my new powers.
With that, you're gonna get a total of 30 CP, and you also get the kinetic state feat.
30 CP, 30,
and the kinetic state feat.
Jesus Christ! What did I do? Oh, that's a power form, right?
Yes, that is the feat that gives you the power form. But with that, we're gonna end the session there. Thank you all for listening. I gotta go because there's stuff happening in the background. But yeah, thank you all for listening. I hope you had a lot of fun with this one, and it was fun to be able to explore some more of the quantum realm a bit more.
Oops a daisy, I did something.
And with that, yeah, thank you all. And if death comes to you,
oh my God,
may you be reborn in power.
How did I not die?
And credits. I thank you for listening to The Doctor. Be sure to check out the official New Age campaign, now releasing here on the podcast and streaming bi-weekly Tuesdays on Twitch. A link will be found in the description of this entry. And if you want to be reborn yourself, you can subscribe as a Chosen to access Chosen creation and exclusive Codex entries. Until next time, travelers, be safe, stay safe, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.